I'm going to be recording.
Oh, sorry. Did you call the place?
Yeah, they said they have 3 types of wood there. It just depends on how much they weigh and then how big it is.
So is the plan to go?
I wish, or I hope.
Okay.
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 I won't take very long.
Okay.
Okay. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited. I got my first plant order of 2020. I was on a no-buy for the last 4 months. It's been super cold here in Washington State. The last plant I got was from my girl Shamika. She lives in Florida. Of course, all of us know who don't live in a tropical climate is we go through snow and we go through freezing weather, and I just stopped ordering. The last plant that I got from her was a tropical philodendron, the pastizanum. That was one of my wish list plants. And it had quite a bit of cold damage. I took the risk in that I ordered the plant from her. She put heat packs in. She wrapped it up with insulation, and it still came with cold damage. And I ended up having to trim off all of the leaves that were already on the plant. And I ended up growing it back to life, basically. Roots were fine. It now has 2 brand new leaves on it. It's doing fantastic in my plant room. But this order, of course, is from Shamika. I love her. She has very affordable plants for my budget book. And so, really stoked. Shamika, I know this is a long introduction, messaged me on my phone and said that one of the plants I had ordered that I want is part of the Homilomina family. And she ended up telling me that it was not ready. So she stuck a few plants in its place inside of my order. And she mentioned they were kind of leggy and that they were not super like fantastic shape, or however you would word that. But I don't care, because I like to take care of, I like to nurture, I like to watch stuff grow. I have mentioned that in my past videos. And I'm going to be placing them in my terrarium, my bioactive vivarium / terrarium, and get that all set up in there. And once they're planted up, plugged in, we're headed into spring slowly but surely, and I'm going to be just reviving them no matter what shape they're in. They still maybe have some cold damage. I don't know. We will see. So let's jump into the video. Heat pack, like always. This was taped to the back of the box. She's got some shredded paper in here for added protection to my plants. This is what the plants look like, packaged up. First plant out of my box. I have been wanting to get this Calathea for a long time. I've heard it's extremely durable. It is a little bit less maintenance than the other Calatheas that I have, or other ones that are out there. This is the Calathea musaica. Now you have to understand, our weather here in Washington gets below 30 degrees or around the high 30s right now. And so I do see a little bit of cold damage on this musaica, but due to the weather, even with heat packs, sometimes those don't even work when it gets cold here. She wrapped it up in its bare root, so I'm going to be planting this up in a little planter. And then as soon as I get this planted up, this one looks like brand new leaf. That's beautiful. It looks rough, you guys. This Calathea has been in a box for 2 days. So that's actually pretty fast. She shipped it out on Wednesday. Today is Saturday. So I'll get this guy all planted up. I am praying and hoping and crossing my fingers and send good vibes to me to make sure that this plant will just grow big and beautiful, because some of the Calathea families I cannot deal with, so I gave them away. Calathea musaica, however you say that. I should put it on my bed. FYI, Shamika, you did a fantastic job at wrapping all these up. I'm very impressed. I love this. Thank you so much. And she even has, if you can see in there, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try to do my best for you guys to see it in there. If you can see that, I hope you can. There is some cotton, like batting, that she has put in here to insulate it even more and protect it. Yay, it's the one I'm thinking. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my goodness. I know some of you are gonna be like, that's damn, that's not that cool, but I don't care. It's been in a box, so he looks a little rough right now. Not even that rough. He actually looks pretty healthy. I love this, Shamika. I love this plant. Just a side note, I know I talk a lot, you guys, but I love anything green, and it doesn't have to have variegation on it. A lot of times I like simple things. Well, simple, I guess tropical philodendrons aren't simple, but this plant I've been wanting to get. The texture on the leaves is freaking amazing. I just love it. So this is a partitum. Excuse me, I can't pronounce it. I love this. Now okay, so look at the leaves. Sorry, I'm not that close to my camera. The texture on these leaves look like reptile skin or tortoise skin or dragon skin. I don't even know. These leaves, when they're first come out, they start off this green color, and then as it ages, it actually turns to more of a black color. And Shamika showed me this. She had a huge table that was actually a terrarium, a closed-in terrarium that when they had the hurricane last year, her and her daughter or daughters were playing and they were hanging out when they were going to have the hurricane. And she showed me that she had planted this plant in her terrarium. And I was like, what is that plant? And she just said, oh, that's a Piper partitum. And I'll label everything down below this video to let you know what this is. But I was like, I have to have that. So this has actually been one that I've almost wanted for over at least 8 months. I think maybe 8 months, maybe a little bit longer. I don't know. But this is my Piper. I love this plant. I love it. I love it. I love it. So. There's that one. I might order another one from her if she has any left, but I love this plant. Okay. This looks like a philodendron to me. So remember, she did say the ones that she sent me were not in the best of shape, but this looks fantastic. I mean, it has a little bit of yellowing, like a little bit of cold damage or something. I could be wrong. And then it has new growth down at the bottom. Right there. It almost reminds me of gloriosum, but it's shaped differently at the very top. That's throwing me off. I don't know. I'm going to figure this out. I'll text Shamika after this to find out what this could be. Originally, I had ordered a Homilomina emerald gem, which is related to the philodendron family, basically. She said they weren't ready, like I explained, and so she was going to send me a few more. This is one that I did not order, and it looks like, it almost reminds me of the gloriosum, but it's not the same shape leaf. Anyways, so there's another plant that I was not expecting to get. I still can't believe how good these are wrapped up. I love it. Okay, this is one that I don't know. I don't know what this is. It looks like a peperomia or a pilea. But this is one that I'm going to put in my terrarium. I could be totally off. Pilea or a peperomia. So this is what this guy looks like. This will be perfect on the wall. I'm going to be putting some plastic planters on my vivarium wall. That's the terrarium. These little baskets you can set plants in. And you can foam them to the back of the wall, and then you plant plants, and then they grow out of these planters, so it looks like it's crawling down the wall of your bioactive terrarium. And I thought that was so awesome. This looks like a plant I'm going to do this with because I like this plant a lot. Cool. I like this, Shamika. Thank you. Oh, Shamika, you did not have to do that. Oh my gosh. I know what this is. Oh my gosh, Shamika. I think this is the dumb cane. I think. Am I wrong? I think this is a reflector. I think this is the reflector. I think she put a plant in here that I have been wanting. She put 3 plants in one thing. She gave me this reflector. I'm pretty positive by the way the leaves look, with the splashes of limeish, yellowish green. I think this is a reflector, Dieffenbachia / dumb cane. I have been looking for one of these, you guys. I've called into every nursery around this place, around Washington, and they don't carry it. So if this is what it is, I am going to be freaking stoked. Here's the replacement. I have one other plant in here that I have no idea. Here is the replacement of my Orbifolia. Long story short, I sprayed my Orbifolia down, my Calathea Orbifolia, for those of you who don't know what that is, prayer plant, with a neem oil solution. It was not good measurements, that I was copying a recipe from someone else, and I'm not going to say who, it doesn't matter, but in doing so, it burnt all the leaves. It crispified my Orbifolia, and she was getting big and she was getting beautiful, and she's dead now. And well, she's not dead. I chopped down my old Orbifolia down to the rhizome. Like not rhizome, but right above the surface of the dirt, soil. And it has not grown back for me at all. So I still have the roots and the rhizome inside of a planter and nothing's growing. So I love the Orbifolia so much, and I'm going to be taking care of it a little bit differently than I was last time. But I reordered my beautiful Orbifolia. There's just dirt everywhere on the leaves, and it has new growth right there. Well, no, sorry, my mistake. Not new growth, just a piece of that extra sheath thing of skin. Wow, Emily. Okay, so I got a new Orbifolia. This size of an Orbifolia that I had received, I bought 2 of them last time and I placed them together. I got one from Tennessee Tropicals, which was the whole total of that order came to like $40. And then I also ordered one from a Etsy website or Etsy shop. Allison's something. She's pretty popular on Etsy, and I'm sorry, you guys, but plants are so overpriced. And I'm a victim to that. I've fallen victim to spending a lot of money on plants, and that is why I have put a big halt on that, and I have been buying from Shemika only or local nurseries that are really decently priced, because I'm done spending the hundreds of dollars on just plants that are overpriced, and because people are buying them, they're charging for more. And I am now being really picky about what I'm buying and not buying as many as I was. So, Orbifolia, I know, long-winded. I still can't believe how many things you sent me, Shemika. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's crazy. Okay. And I have one more in here. I have no idea what it is. This is just nuts. Ah! Where are you going? Where are you going? There you go. There you go. Oh, cool. Oh, there's 2. I could be totally wrong. Is this a Syngonium rayi? Is that how you say it? I think. I could be wrong, but I think this is a Syngonium rayi or Winlandia. I could be, I'm just guessing. Because I don't know otherwise. It's got like this really cool pink color in it. Maybe? I don't know. Is that a rayi right there? I don't know. It's not shaped like a Syngonium though, so maybe some sort of lily? I don't know. This is a plant that I'll find out. That is really cool. I love this. Okay. And then I cannot get over all these little plants she gave me. My unboxing, the first plant unboxing I have for 2020. I love everything I got Shemika, and I just want to thank all of you for watching. This has been a crazy, crazy last 6 months for me. I'm hoping to just keep bringing out videos no matter what day, what time, what, you know, whatever. And when you come to my channel, it's going to be kind of just all legit, real. I'm not here to impress anyone. I'm just going to be me. And it's a way of me with communicating with others, connecting with others, and finding people who have the same interest that I do. Plants, reptiles, family stuff, health, lifestyle, whatever it is. I'm here just for that connection, not to gain a subscriber or to impress you guys or want someone else to be jealous over what I have. From the bottom of my heart, I mean it more than words can even express, that I thank each and every one of you for sticking around, for supporting me, and for all of your love, thoughts, comments, vibes, prayers, whatever it is. I just want to thank you. And that's me checking out.